It had been a long night of working the fryers at Burger King. The smell of musty perspiration and crispy chips covered your body from head to toe. There was a cold breeze on the horizon. The sudden wind chill spelled the coming of winter. Specks of snow began to fall from the skies. The oncoming storm would make it difficult to find the Septimaire, you thought. Without any further hesitation, you quickly made haste and headed home. As you drew closer to your abode, you could tell that your parents weren't present. Perhaps they journeyed to the local Denny's for nourishment, you pondered. It was at this point where you relished the thought of being able to focus only on your destiny.
You arrive at the outskirts of Kvatch to find that the city is besieged by some Daedric assholes. Your fists still mending from the calluses and bruises from your battles at the arena. The prospect of being able to punch a new foe motivates you. Adrenaline elevates you to a level high enough to take on whatever the fuck gets thrown in your way. Unfortunately, the fate of the heir is brought into question and you begin to wonder if he's even alive or if you're wasting your fucking time. You're directed to Savlin Mattis, a guard who clearly hasn't heard of your exploits of beating the living shit out of every last son of a bitch at the Imperial City Arena. Relishing at the chance to punch the fuck out of a new foe, you decide to help him save Kvatch and rush into the Oblivion Gate without hesitation. Once inside, you come across some asshole guard who is trying to escape. You let him go, knowing damn well that you're the only motherfucker bad enough to stop the Daedric threat. You make your way through the plains of Oblivion, picking up plants and caving in the faces of scant motherfuckers that cross your path. Eventually, you make it to a tower. You charge on through, making sure that every breathing thing inside regrets their life choices. Eventually, you make it to some fucking dude without a shirt. He tells you how to close the gate and then tells you to fuck off. You listen to Shirtless Guy and head to the sigil room to massacre the living shit out of everything in existence. You see the sigil stone that the dickhead from before was talking about and then grab it, thus closing the Oblivion Gate and sending you back to Kvatch. Rain heavily pours down from the sky. You once again talk to Savlin Mattis and agree to assist him in retaking the city. You punch your way through, killing everything inside with the Kvatch guard at your back. After making it to the chapel with the guard, you still feel unsatiated. Hungering for more blood, you decide to help Savlin finish the job and continue onward, punching the living fuck out of the rest of the Daedric ass cracks. You clear the outside of the castle, and then you're tasked with finding some dickhead who has the key to access some passageway to get inside. You go and find this fucker, and he comes with you on a killing spree where you run around smashing in the faces of more of those fucking scamps. You eventually find the passage, and the dickhead lets you inside. You slaughter some more Daedra and then venture in further, where you eventually come across the deceased Count Goldwine. You strip him naked and take his money before heading back to Savlian. You break the news to him that the Count is dead and give him the ring you took off the Count's fresh corpse. Savlin gives you his armor and then sends you on your merry fucking way after telling you that the heir was one of the survivors that were sent to the camp that you passed earlier. You head off without hesitation, finally drawing closer to finding the heir. After all that time, You're finally able to meet Sean Bean. After some short dialogue, you find out that the dude appears to be having some kind of existential crisis. You talk some sense into him and inform him that he's the Emperor's son. He's quick to see some truth in your words and then heads along with you back to Joffrey at Wayne Priory. You make it back, this time without fucking around, but not before finding out that the place is being attacked by the same fuckers who killed the Emperor. You beat the shit out of them and then head inside to help Joffrey. After killing the fuck out of more of those scumbags, you and Joffrey rush back into the Wayne house to find that the Amulet of Kings has been stolen. Joffrey fears the worst, but then you break some good news to him. You found the heir. Spurred with some positivity, he tells you of Cloud Ruler Temple, the fortress of the Blades and a place that could keep Sean Bean safe. And so it is that you head off alongside Joffrey and Sean Bean to Cloud Ruler Temple. What trials does the future hold from here, you wonder? Only time will tell.